you all the top 25 Xposed modules which are latest for this year. Actually, the total number of modules shown are 26, as I had forgotten to put in one last one in, as it is just I have just come across it right now. I mean, like right now. So before we start, here's the disclaimer that if you do, please do everything with care, and remember, before installing Xposed framework, take a nandroid backup. Instructions for installing Xposed framework are given here, but will be given in more detail in the link given in the description below. First, I'll show you how to install the official Xposed installer app. From here, you will be able to browse all the official modules and download them. Although the download option does not work in app, as there have been slight changes in the server, so you will have to manually go to the repository. I'll show you how to go to the repository from inside the app. Just select any app first. I have chosen Gravity Box. Do not click on download, it does not do anything. Click on the description button, scroll downwards and click on repository. Open the link in your browser but not in the Xposed installer application. Scroll downwards. You can read a lot about the application here, and there's the download link given below. Download via the browser or any download manager you would like. So the next one here is Xposed Additions, but I'm sorry I cannot give a demo for that. It does not support my device. Instead, I'll be giving you a demo of PerAppFonts. This app can be used to change fonts on a per app basis. For example, if you don't like the default font given out by WhatsApp, you can simply change it to something like Rosemary, or if your phone does not support Android N fonts, which are inbuilt on most devices, you can simply do a system-wide font change and force change them. After enabling the switch, remember to kill the app or force close it, as the fonts will be loaded only after that. If even still the app does not continue to show your required fonts, click on force change fonts. The multi-app which I am using is known as Violin Helper. I'll be showing you at the last. It is the 26th one. Currently, I am about to show you about the application which is known as Amplify. Amplify. There are basically some services or known as wake locks or alarms. Most of them are essential to the system, but some of them can be delayed to preserve the battery. Just delay the ones which are marked as safe to limit, and then notice your Android smartphone having a more lasting battery life. this can be used along with the better battery stats app available on Play Store. So now we'll be showing you Nougat. This application is an Xposed module which simply blocks the advertisement from being displayed. Although there are many other options such as MOAD, mother of all ad blockers and others, but still this one's easy to use and user friendly. If you detect an app showing a lot of ads, simply click on enable URL filtering. These are for those ads which cannot be stopped even when you have clicked on stop ads. Next app will be Gravity Box. It is a very useful sort of toolkit which every Xposed kit should have. This app has many functions. For example, you can change the color of your battery, type of battery, status bar, notification bar. In my ROM, you cannot do much of this stuff, but still, I want a purple battery. For some reason I forgot to show you fake Wi-Fi connection first. I'll show you after showing X privacy to you. So basically X privacy is an app which limits the access of all other applications to system. It is quite wide-ranging, ranging from identification, accounts, internet access to as well as super user access, location, network as well as sensors. Just be sure to disable some games and other essential apps. Another example of this can be found by, for example, if you use some Kingroot application, you may find that it has a lot of ads as it is mostly spam. So you can just use this to delete, to sever its ties from the internet, or the better option would be to replace it with Super SU. On supported phones which even have a heartbeat sensor, you can even block that usage. So for example, I have stopped the super user permissions from DS File Explorer here. Now I'll show you the fake Wi-Fi connection. Sorry for not showing it before. This time, although this application has a very simple user interface, it's very useful. For example, if you have Nova 3 and you have an unlimited 4G connection, but you don't have a router, so you can simply allow it, simply select it and then play on your unlimited Wi-Fi plan. That's it. Next one is Swipe Back 2, which I've been using already along with Skyline Helper. This simply, as you can see, you can close apps by simply swiping from left to right. Warning: some games can crash when swipe back is enabled. To disable swipe back, just search for that game, select global and disable everything. Otherwise, most apps can be used: Gmail, email, browser, WhatsApp, Keep, etc. Next one is Root Cloak. Root Cloak is an application which forbids many applications such as banking apps, games, others from discovering that you have root. For example, if you play Gunship Battle, it detects that you have root and then force closes within seconds. Many banking apps such as Freecharge etc. also detect root. To simply stop that, install it but don't open your app. Then go to root cloak, select the app, and that's it, you are done. If still it does not work, select it and reboot. The next one is Crappa links. You may have seen many links which end with .li, or Google. These are basically short forms that track the amount of people who are going through them. It is very irritating. You are redirected from one place to another and often spammed with advertisements like ad.fly. Simply turn this on and you'll not be harassed by those links. The next one is known as master key multifix. It does not need any, it is just a simple basically patch which patches your Android OS from many other bugs. If you have Android 5.0 or lower, you should definitely install this to protect you from many bugs such as those master key vulnerabilities. Next online is PerApp hacking. This app allows us to do a little tweaks. For example, if your antivirus says that your plan is about to run out in a few days, just simply stop sever its ties with internet by using Xprivacy, and then go to this app and input a date which has input a date in the format year, month, day, time. You can use it to increase your premium time. It will basically fool the application into make it think that that the fake date is the real date. Second one is sequence unlocker. You can unlock your smartphone by pressing a combination of your volume and power buttons. Sorry, I do not have a demo for that. The next is Navbar Media Visualizer, which is quite cool, but I'm sorry, once again it does not work very nicely on my device. But I'm showing you a module known as Device Faker. Many Android applications as well as other things do not work unless you have a specific processor. For example, KineMaster does not work unless you have one of these required processors. So simply what do you have to do? Select a device from the list and click apply. Warning: before using this app, always back up your EFS folder for an emergency. The next one app which I'll be showing you is known as although I have many apps which do not work, I'm sorry, as this has been screened on my Oppo F1s with ColorOS installed. Samsung Touchwiz works fine on most of these. I'm showing you about Custom Share. Custom Share controls over all the options that pop up when you press the share button. Many options ranging from deliver pizza here to email this, to send by LAN, for share it, for hangouts, etc. But many times it becomes very irritating. To simply block thing from the menu, just select it and it will highlight in red. If you want to test it on your device, just select those apps which you want to remove and press on show selection. For example, I am currently as a test removing the send via Gmail button. As you can see, the Gmail button is there. Now I have highlighted it in red and press show on show selection. See, there's no Gmail button here. I have removed it, and once again see there should be a Gmail button. The next application is known as Neo Power Menu. It is an application which allows you to basically have a custom shutdown dialog. I recommend APM plus power screen instead of this, but APM plus power screen only works on Cyanogen mod, Lineage OS or Touchwiz. If this does not work on your phone, toggle that option which I've just circled. Preview, I have shown you this dialog. It looks quite cool. You can theme the colors as well as the speed. Next, I'm showing you all my tweaks. This is a collection of all the tweaks acquired by the author. It works on almost all ROMs. There are universal tweaks or tweaks separately for other systems such as Cyanogen mod or Lineage OS or for Touchwiz. There are even tweaks for user apps as well as copycats from other applications. The experiment section is a place where some features are being carried out for testing. Assistant enabler enables the Google Assistant on Android 6.0 plus ROMs only. Instead, I cannot show that as a review, sorry. Instead, I'll show you about ChromePie. ChromePie is an epic looking, cool and smoothly functioning application. Instead of pressing the options menu in Chrome, all the options are available at your fingertips at a pie, in shape of a pie. For example, you have to just hold on your right hand side to open a plethora of options. The settings, back, incognito tab, plus one tab, as well as many clear history, etc. See, the color is orange as it is supported on the XDA developers website. You can even there is a quick option to share the links or the websites given. Next application is Status Bar Download Progress. This application allows you to get a cool download progress bar on many OS like Color OS that do not show one in the status bar. So simply you can select the edge margins, thickness, and if you want this to do for everything that has a percentage, just select God mode. To review what option suits you best. You even have an option to enable sound or change the color along with the color of the cloth. Next app is called Greenify. It comes with an added hibernation shortcut on the screen. You just have to learn and get a habit to click the shortcut. It will hibernate all the apps which are all the apps and thus reduce battery consumption. Install it and press the plus icon to and select all your apps and then press on the Z button. I'm currently just manually selecting a few apps. You will see it yourself. This will dramatically increase your battery life. Here's the hibernation shortcut. The next app I'm showing you is known as Violin Helper. Sorry, I have not included it, and here's it. It helps one multitask between different windows, especially if your device does not support X multi-window. It is quite useful and looks quite cool while making videos. For example, in large screens, you can even manage 4 tabs along with one. It works quite smoothly too. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to support me. Thank you.